God has an urgent message for you today. You've been encountering that stranger who seems oddly familiar, and it's not just coincidence. It's a divine warning meant to prepare your spirit. God is alerting you that this person who offered you help carries hidden knowledge about your past. This message comes with love, to help you get ready for the truth that's about to surface. The stranger who appeared in your life isn't random. They hold pieces of your history that have been buried for years. Be prepared, because what they know will change everything you thought you understood about yourself. As you hear these words, know that God sees the secrets this stranger carries about your life story. It's normal to feel anxious or confused when someone seems to know more about you than they should. But remember that God is watching over you with care. This divine warning is your chance to prepare your heart and mind for revelations that will reshape your understanding. You're receiving this message because there's still time to strengthen yourself spiritually before the truth emerges. Even when facing unknown parts of your past feels scary, trust that this warning is a blessing, because being prepared helps you handle life, changing information with grace. The stranger approaching you is part of God's plan to bring hidden things into the light for your healing. As you think about recent encounters, examine the people who have offered you unexpected help or kindness. Just like a key fits perfectly into the right lock, this stranger will connect with something deep in your soul that you can't quite explain. Pay attention to those who seem to know details about your preferences, your fears, or your dreams without you sharing them. Look for someone whose eyes hold familiarity, even though you can't place where you've met them before. This divine messenger might appear as a helpful neighbor, a kind driver, or someone who shows up exactly when you need assistance. Just like a fisherman knows when something significant is tugging on the line, you'll feel a spiritual pull toward this person that goes beyond normal social interaction. Notice if someone mentions places from your past, references events you barely remember, or speaks about people you thought were forgotten. The stranger God is warning you about carries your history like precious cargo, waiting for the right moment to deliver what you need to know. This isn't meant to frighten you, but to prepare you for a divine appointment that will unlock doors in your heart that have been closed for years. This revelation about your past is more than just information about what happened before. It's a spiritual checkpoint designed to complete your life's puzzle. It's a time for you to connect with forgotten parts of yourself and find courage to embrace your full story. Face this approaching truth with an open heart, knowing that God reveals everything in perfect timing. There's a loving plan unfolding in your life, and sometimes that plan includes rediscovering lost pieces of who you are. Hidden truths from your past might feel overwhelming, but see them as sacred gifts wrapped in mystery. Every secret that surfaces becomes a key that unlocks deeper understanding about your purpose and your journey. The stranger carrying your history is heaven's way of returning what belongs to you. When you feel confused about why certain things were hidden, remember that divine timing protects us until we're strong enough to handle complete truth. Reach out in prayer for wisdom and courage as these revelations approach. God is always here to give you strength, understanding, and peace as you discover missing chapters of your story. In your prayers, you'll find the grace you need to integrate new knowledge about yourself with love and acceptance rather than fear or regret. As we've discussed preparing for divine revelations about your past, I'd like to help prepare you for future spiritual guidance as well. If these messages about hidden truths and divine timing resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more spiritual warnings and divine insights that will help you navigate life's mysterious appointments and sacred revelations. Pay attention to the spiritual signs confirming that someone significant is approaching with knowledge about your past. These aren't just random occurrences, they are divine signals sent specially to prepare your heart for what's coming. You might notice dreams becoming more vivid, especially dreams featuring unfamiliar faces that somehow feel important. Old photographs might catch your attention in new ways, or you might find yourself thinking about childhood memories you haven't considered in years. Watch for synchronicities, like hearing the same unusual name multiple times, seeing license plates or addresses that remind you of forgotten places, or encountering objects that trigger mysterious feelings of recognition. You might experience sudden urges to contact old friends, revisit certain locations, or ask family members questions about your early years. These aren't coincidences. They're heaven's way of tuning your spirit to receive important information. Trust your body's wisdom when meeting new people. That flutter in your stomach, the quickening of your heartbeat, or the strange sense that time stops when looking into someone's eyes could signal a significant soul connection. When someone offers help, and you feel both grateful and mysteriously emotional, pay attention. That mix of comfort and nervousness might indicate they carry important keys to your past. Your intuition is your direct line to divine knowledge. When it whispers that someone knows more than they're saying, honor that inner knowing and prepare yourself spiritually for the truth they're meant to share. Remember, you're not facing these past revelations alone. God is with you, surrounding you with love and protection as hidden chapters of your life come to light. Around you stands an army of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly protectors, all working to support you through this sacred unveiling. This stranger who carries your history is being guided by divine love, and every word they speak will be filtered through God's protective care. Feel confident knowing that this truth revelation is designed to heal you, not harm you, and every detail that emerges is under heaven's loving supervision. The timing of this encounter shows how carefully you are being watched over and guided. Each piece of your past that returns to you brings you closer to understanding your complete purpose and the beautiful complexity of your journey. The universe holds your heart gently during this time of discovery, and nothing can separate you from God's love, not even learning difficult truths about your history. Divine protection surrounds every conversation, every memory that surfaces, and every emotion that arises as your story becomes whole again. Divine timing, God's perfect schedule, is orchestrating exactly when your hidden past surfaces through this mysterious stranger. When someone appears in your life carrying secrets about your history, at precisely the moment you're spiritually ready to receive them, that's sacred timing at its finest. These encounters show you're aligned with heaven's plan for your healing and growth, living in harmony with divine wisdom, even when the process feels overwhelming. As signs about this revelation become clearer, let them build your confidence in God's perfect orchestration. Each confirmation that someone knows your story proves you're being lovingly guided toward complete self-knowledge. Pay attention to how everything aligns: the stranger's appearance, your readiness to listen, and your spiritual strength to handle. Truth all coming together in perfect harmony. This isn't random timing. It's part of a magnificent plan designed specifically for your highest good. Keep your heart open to these divine appointments with destiny. The more you trust God's timing, the more gracefully you'll receive whatever truths are meant to transform your life. Just as you receive these divine messages about past revelations and mysterious encounters, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with others who are facing their own hidden truths. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important spiritual warnings and divine insights to reach those who need preparation for their own life-changing revelations and sacred appointments with destiny. As you prepare for this stranger to reveal hidden aspects of your past, believe that this experience will lead to incredible spiritual transformation. Just like an archaeologist uncovers precious artifacts buried beneath layers of earth, your spirit will discover valuable parts of yourself that have been waiting to be found. God arranges these revelations perfectly, bringing truth to light exactly when you're ready to integrate it with wisdom and grace. Focus on building your inner strength, because that spiritual foundation will help you process whatever information emerges about your history. When you stay connected to divine love and keep your heart open to healing, amazing changes begin happening in your life. Understanding you never thought possible starts flowing through your consciousness. Every piece of truth you receive about your past brings you closer to a more complete, authentic version of yourself. Trust this sacred process of discovery, because your relationship with God provides the perfect container for handling any revelation. The stranger approaching you is heaven's gift to help you reclaim missing pieces of your beautiful, complex story. As you prepare for this life-changing encounter with the stranger who holds your secrets, make it a daily habit to say, "I am ready for divine truth in my life." Speak these powerful words each morning with complete faith and openness. This simple practice creates a spiritual shield of courage around you that fear and anxiety cannot penetrate. When worry creeps in about what you might discover, or when the unknown feels too overwhelming, pause and breathe deeply. Use quiet moments to connect with the divine wisdom flowing through you. Trust that God is preparing your heart to receive whatever knowledge will serve your highest good. Begin each day by thanking God for divine timing and perfect revelations. When you fill your mind with gratitude for truth rather than fear of the unknown, you create sacred space for healing miracles to unfold. Practice saying, "I welcome my complete story with love," until these words feel natural and true. Your spiritual readiness is the golden key that unlocks peaceful acceptance of whatever your past holds, transforming potentially difficult discoveries into gifts of understanding and wholeness. During this time of revelation, you're not just discovering personal truth, but also becoming someone who can guide others through their own mysterious encounters and hidden discoveries. This experience with the stranger who knows your past offers you a chance to demonstrate God's love through courage and openness. Each day brings new opportunities to strengthen your faith and share hope with those who might be avoiding their own difficult truths. As you pray for wisdom and connect with divine guidance, remember to reach out to trusted friends who can support you through this journey. Your bravery in facing unknown aspects of your history can inspire others who feel afraid of their own buried secrets. Use your experience to bring light and encouragement to someone else who might be running from their past. Embrace each revelation as an opportunity to build authentic connections based on complete honesty rather than partial truths. In this sacred work, we grow stronger together, supporting each other through prayer, understanding, and the shared courage to face whatever truth brings healing to our lives. In closing, as we face this mysterious encounter and whatever revelations it may bring, let's move forward with courage and spiritual readiness. Be prepared to welcome God's truth through this divine messenger. Face hidden knowledge with grace, and recognize every discovery as a blessed piece of your complete story. Trust in the power of prayer and in God's perfect timing for all revelations. In your life, you are walking toward wholeness, surrounded by divine love and strengthened by faith in truth's healing power. Keep saying, "I am ready for divine truth in my life," and watch as God's wisdom transforms every secret into sacred understanding. If this message has helped you prepare for divine revelations about your past, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more spiritual warnings and divine insights. Hit the notification bell so you never miss guidance meant specifically for your journey. When you share this message, you help others who might be avoiding their own truth encounters. Each person who receives this warning through you becomes part of your spiritual legacy of courage and divine preparation. Dear Lord, please give us strength to face revelations about our past and the wisdom to receive your truth with grateful hearts. Amen. If this message has touched your spirit or helped you prepare for life-changing discoveries, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine messages with others who need spiritual preparation for their own mysterious encounters. Please share in the comments what spiritual topics or divine revelations you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions help us bring you the exact guidance you need for your sacred journey of discovery.